Yeah, we're doing, guys. Hope we're doing well. We're going to be diving back into the DSCR loan. I'm going to be covering some things I have not covered yet before. This is going to be more of game planning. This is usually what I give to new investors wanting to become more like seasoned investors. This is exactly the strategy they typically use, so let's dive into it. So you can go off market, you can go on market, but typically you're going to want to buy a property at a good deal. You want to get a good price on this property. I want to say at least 20 to 30 grand off, a little bit below market. I mean, you're either really going to have to do some work on this here. It's usually what I like to tell people, don't think you're going to find a property perfect that, you're going to get a couple tens of $1,000s, under market, and there you go. But let's paint you the picture here. So let's say you find a property. Let's say it's worth roughly about $450. Let's say they got to sell it quick. Let's say you work something out, you're buying it for $395, right? So let's expect about 20% down. Let's say about $79,000 down, all right? So you're financing there, about $316. It's worth about $450. So there in about 6 months there, you're going to be pulling some cash out. You want to do some light work on this property, of course. So let's say you put about 10 grand in, right? So you're able to pull out about 85%, of course, of that amount that you had. So let's say the property now, instead of being worth about $450, it's worth about $475, $480. So let's say you pull out close to $400,000. You're able to pull out pretty much all of your cash there. You're going to take that cash after 6 months. You're going to turn around. You're going to buy another property. So it's a rinse and repeat process. You're going to continuously be doing this. So guys, again, too, I'm going to be hosting some seminars here moving forward. I'm going to be announcing those here in the next couple weeks. I just want to give kind of just a little bit of an idea here of just kind of what to expect, as I've been getting a lot of requests here for these. So stay tuned for those. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon.